Hi, welcome to my book talk. I will be covering three romance books today, and the three books I have chosen are Tourist Season, One Dark Window, and Lights Out. So, I want to point out that you should check for trigger warnings on all of these books on a place like Amazon or Goodreads or something because a lot of heavy content in all three of these books. So first, I'm going to start with Tourist Season by Bryn Weaver. So, Tourist Season is a dark enemies to lover romance where both main characters are hiding deadly secrets. Harper is trying to escape her past, while Nolan he arrives in town planning to kill her for something that he believes that she's guilty of. The twist is that they're both killers, and neither realizes it at first. The relationship builds through tension, suspicion, and attraction, and eventually shifts into something much more complicated. The tropes are enemies to lovers, secret identities, morally gray characters, and forced proximity. The triggers that I have noted in this book are violence, murder, trauma, stalking, and graphic content. And the spiciness level, I would give it three peppers. The second book is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillick. It's actually my favorite book that I've read so far this year. It's really good. So, One Dark Window is a gothic fantasy romance set in a misty kingdom where magic is feared. The main character, Elspeth, shares her mind with a monster, which makes her both powerful and dangerous. As she joins a rebellion to break a curse, a slow burn romance develops with her and one of the captains. So, this one of the tropes is slow burn, like I mentioned before. The other tropes are hidden identity, forbidden magic, found family, and reluctant allies to lovers. The triggers that I have noticed were violence, possession, psychological tension, and graphic content. The spice level, I would give it three peppers. And the last book is Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. Lights Out is a dark contemporary romance centered on obsession and blurred lines. It follows Allie, a trauma nurse, and Josh, a cybersecurity expert who runs an online persona that Allie happens to be fascinated by. When Josh discovers her interests, he begins stalking her, and then things start becoming real. They go from fantasy to reality, and their relationship evolves into something consensual but so emotionally complex. The tropes are stalker romance, masked identity, obsession to love, morally gray male lead. And the triggers that I noted were stalking, explicit sexual content, violence, murder, child abuse, and psychological trauma. And on the spicy level, I would actually give it 5 stars. Not 5 stars, but 5 peppers. Sorry, 5 peppers. Because this one definitely pushes a lot of boundaries. So, again, check trigger warnings. Highly recommend that you check trigger warnings. Thank you.